Today I'm going to show y'all how to properly set up a lamb and also show the auction of my steer and how it works. When you start off in the ring, you have no halter, especially with lambs. You can see how I guided the lamb to the side profile view, as showers call it, and start setting up the lamb. Since this lamb is still young and a couple months old, he still isn't used to setting up. The proper way to set a lamb up is the back legs are extended, but not too much, or else it'll look bad, but back enough to look presentable. Now I'm touching his back to make sure his back stays as straight as it can be. While touching towards his legs, it makes him push his weight into me in order to show his muscles. After the judge feels all the backs of the lambs in the class, he moves them to rear view in order to see the muscles in the rear end of the animal. With rear view, you want to make sure that the animal is as straight as it can be. Like so. Next, I move on to another young lamb to show the difference in the two new lambs. The next one is amazing with pushing back and setting up properly with a straight back. So I move on to rear view to show the muscles in the rear. After I'm done with rear view, I show the lamb's front. Most judges don't look at the front, but I am also showing y'all that the two front feet need to be parallel to the animal. The lamb tried to jump away, but having good control over the lamb is good in order to not have them slip out of your hands. So I set the lamb back up, but facing the other side view. As y'all can see, the lamb pushed me over and showed how much he was bracing back on my leg. Next, I'm going to show y'all a video from my auction, which was the best achievement my senior year. So, you walk up the ramp to the circle where auctioneers can see your animal, and you have to set them up properly. As soon as I enter the ring, I have to remain calm and make sure my steer is calm to show him off. As soon as I set him up, that's when the money begins to add up.
Ieva coat. All right, that's beautiful name, Ieva coat. Center Light Shelter, accomplished it. Getting into the auction in senior year, was to become an agriculture teacher. Hey, Ieva, where are you going to go to get that ag ed degree? You going to go to A&M or you going to go to Texas A&M? Either one's fine with you, right? All right, Janet Court, City of Katy, Council Member, John Sue Strange, Dennis, Nancy Gordon, and Linda Blackman Realtor. Start off at 3,000, 4,000's off. 4,000, yes, 4,000, 167, 1453. That's 4,000. Texas A1 pool and patio and 5M towing together. You betcha, 4,000, 5,000. That's our Rotary Club group at 5,000, now 55. $5,500 bid, one time hitting 5, hitting 55. $5,500 bid, your way hitting a 5, hitting 5,500. $5,500 one time hitting a 55. $5,500 bid. Have Wild West Brewing and the Mega Stuff Bunch in. 5,000 hitting 55. $5,500 bid, we're hitting 55. While y'all meet over there, you got 55. $5,200. Crew Kim Technologies, $5,200. While you bet, now 55. Mega Stuff Crew, you bet Wild West Brew Fest, Santa Rotary, 55. Now 57. 55, $5,700 bid, so 57 divided again, 5,700 bid. $700 bid, one time to get 57 to buy. Have 5,500 now, 57. Are you done? 5,700. 5,700 all in, all done. Last change, 57 we have. Sold them to you, $5,500. Rotary Club's your buyer.
So my steer has now been sold for $5,500. After they buy my steer, I walk to the back with him to take a picture with my buyers, where I set him up properly with one foot pushed back and his head up. And as soon as I am ready, we all smile and take a picture. And this is the final picture. My buyer also received one too. And so that is how an auction works for a market steer.